Well, it's jolly nice to be here after all of that. All of that.
Splendid.
Beautiful morning as well.
And Liam Norwell's going to bowl the first ball to Davis. We'll talk about the teams. Well, I'll give you the Warwickshire team news, and then Anthony will give you the Somerset team news. So probably more eyed on this for Somerset. Warwickshire, in theory, can still qualify, but it is extremely unlikely. Norwell comes in to bowl and beats the outside edge of Stephen Davis. Good first delivery for Norwell in his first game in the competition this season.
Sam Young is facing the vastly experienced Tim Bresnan, and this is hit straight back to Bresnan, who takes a catch. A very good, sharp catch.
Tim David continued to launch him for sixes, and he's going to be hit for a big shot. No, he's going to get a wicket. I don't think he's got enough on that, and he hasn't. Davis has gone, and Jacob Bethel gets the wicket.
Hands a bit dirty as Miles comes in for another ball. Full toss to brilliantly caught, a full toss, and Hildreth plays into the offside and is caught.
And both batsmen regained their creases. And this is up in the air from Goldsworthy. It should be a catch. The fielder is underneath it and takes the catch. Stops midway through his approach, resumes. He's in and bowls, and Bart bowled. He Yorks himself there, does George Bartlett. Only out once. This is pulled down and bowled. As George Thomas goes for the big hit, hitting across the line.
We're in. Hildreth made 72, Goldsworth 79, but since they've gone, Somerset have struggled, and Matt Lamb has claimed his third wicket in 2 overs.
Being bowled by Matt Lamb from the Birmingham end to the Somerset captain Ben Green. He's there and bowls. Green is down the pitch. That's up in the air. The fielder's underneath it. Sets himself to take the catch and takes it, falling over in the process. And here comes the final ball of Somerset's innings. It's to Drissel. Drissel gets one full length, plays it out into the onside. They come back for the second run and they get there. So 287 Somerset make.
Tidy start from Somerset as Davey comes into bowl. That's in the air and caught.
Lewis Goldsworthy
Yates goes. Brother 100. Davey comes round the wicket, and that's driven nicely by Rose for 4. Davey round the wicket to Rose. Slower ball, but Rose has met it and timed that well. Big chase on here. The ball actually might make it to the boundary. It's a quick outfield, and it does. Josh Davey, that's the JD, comes into bowl to Rhodes. Oh, that's gone past the outside edge, or has it? They want to catch, and he's given.
Out. Baker's in and bowls. This is driven down the ground, over pitch from Baker. Handsome on drive.
Right arm over. Burgess is up uppishly and Saver going for a quick run. This could be tight. Oh, might have been tight. They might get 4 overthrows here. They will, so they'll get 5. Comes into bowl, Davey. And Pollock's got that in the air, but it's managed to evade the fielder inside the circle at fine leg. He'll get 4 runs for it.
Comes racing in from the Birmingham end in bowls, and this is lofted away, not timed by Pollock. Well, actually, I think that's unfair. It was timed. That's Baker's into Pollock. He's there in bowls, and Pollock lays back and hammers that through the offside for 4 more. Here's Baker then to Pollock, who lost this one just over the top of Ben Green. He thought he was in business there momentarily. Ben Green at mid-off.
In comes Davey to bowl, and that's pushed out to the offside into a gap there by Burgess. It's a good shot. 2 fielders chasing it, but the ball gets gold.
Goldsworthy's in and bowls, and Pollock drives away through the offside. I think that'll run away for 4 if the shot beats the infield. Green responding to that by putting Hildreth in at slip for the left-hander, and hits this in the air, but it evades the diving fielder. Burgess waits, Drissel bowls. This is lofted over the top of mid-off. Not again hit entirely convincingly, but it's gone for 4.
It waits. Hits hard, high. Now this could be, no, it's going to drop into space and clear back. A couple of bounces over the ropes to hit in again. Bowls. This is clipped to enter to mid-wicket and goal.
George Bartlett.
So it's straight to him in the air, apart from the last one, John Burko.
That's a bit of a sore point. This is driven away through mid-off for 4 runs.
It's now facing as green comes in as the sun comes back out, and this is punched nicely between mid-wicket and the deepish mid-on, but it goes across this lightning fast outfield.
Be a key innings here for Michael Burgess, who drives that. That's a nice shot. He's placed that superbly. Learning curve for them all as Leonard comes in to bowl, and that's short. It's pulled straight into the hands of the fielder, and Burgess has gone for 38, and that's a big, big wicket.
Goldsworthy's got an old head on young shoulders as Lamb makes room for himself and plays this away through the offside. I think that's going to be not cut off.
A bit vulnerable with 4 wickets down. Baker in, and that's driven nicely by Lamb. Not sure it's sped away, so perhaps he did come out of the middle, but it didn't sound all that clean. However, he's gone away very nicely for 4. Davey to bowl to Lamb, who drives that nice and straight. That's a really good shot for 4 runs from Matt Lamb.
Hit the stumps at the far end, straight on. This is swept away in the air and is going to go for 6. Their reward with a rash shot and a wicket. This is lofted away, and that's nothing rash about that. It was a good clean hit, and I think it's gone for 6. Here's Tristan and bowls, and this is... Oh, it's gone onto the stumps. It's rolled back onto the stumps. He's very, very unlucky. 6 points, not gone up by much. Tristle to Lamb, who drives this away through the offside. That's going to be 4 runs. It was over pitch from Tristle.
Bowls, and Bettle is playing a lovely looking shot through the offside. That's a beautiful timing and away.
Leonard comes in to bowl to Lamb, who gets a bit of an edge on that, runs it down to 3rd man, and he's going to prosper from it. To bowl to Bethel, who hits up hard, cuts it, and beats the fielder inside the circle and the one on the boundary as well. Good shot from young Jacob Bethel. He's on to 16. Into bowl now, and that's it in the air. Oh, just beats the dive and goes through for 4. Comes running in, blue soles of his boots showing as he runs in. Bowls a decent delivery, but it's well played by Bethel down the ground and straight for 4.
Goldsworthy to the right-handed Lamb, pulls this one down. Lamb drives away through the offside. That's 4 runs. It was dragged down by Lewis Goldsworthy.
This next one is hit powerfully through the offside. Baker comes into bowl, and that's hit hard. Always gone through a fielder, and that's gone through for 4. Probably should have been stopped. Get 3 more quickly. Make it interesting, and he might get one here, and he has banged in short.
Comes Green bustling in, bowls to Bethel. This is up in the air, it's going to be caught.
Davey to Brooks, a low full toss, and Ethan Brooks has got that away, and that really lifts the pressure. Comes in to bowl, and Bretton's hit that in the air, and will be out. Oh, it's dropped! And did it go all the way for 6, or did it bounce in front of the rope? It bounced in front of the rope. Decent crowd stayed into the air, wanting to applaud a potential Warwickshire victory. Everyone saving 1. Ethan Brooks on strike. As Baker comes in to bowl, and Brooks has gone for the shot. Oh, he's going to be out. He's caught. And
Thomas.
Oh, he's claiming it was a bump ball. And the umpires are consulting, and they have agreed, I think, and Warwickshire have won. This is, oh, is it? Oh, it's a no ball. I'm really confused by that. It's a very confusing, untidy end to the game. Was that little waist tight? I think the umpires have signalled no ball off that final delivery. So somewhat chaotic end to the match, but Warwickshire have won it by 3 wickets.